Grab a pillow and
बन जाता है जब सब गाते हैं खास करके कीर्तन खास करके शब्द बड़ा सिंपल है it's a very simple line साजन आए हम घर साजन आए साजन means we're gonna celebrate together and Sabine is almost ready to walk in and I usually like to build the room in this case we'll build the beach with a shabad, Sajanai, and I want to hear everyone singing from the bottom of your hearts, please. Sajanai, 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 Japo! I know Raji's friends from Alberta, especially Edmonton, can sing very loud because I've been hearing them for days and days. So let's hear all one. Welcome, beautiful Sabine. We're adorable to have everyone join this perfect setting with perfect friends, relatives, रिश्तेदार दूरों आएंगे And there's something very special about all of us sitting together. We all have an all-inclusive band. If you look around, everyone is united with a band today. And this is not only magical in one way, I want to make this wedding an all-inclusive wedding. Meaning everyone will participate in the wedding. And it will be a reunion for those of you who have been married for 20 years, maybe 30 years, 40 years. You can renew your vows today. You can actually enjoy and re-celebrate. Maybe you got married in a small village. Now you get married again in Cancun, sitting next to the beautiful ocean, the Caribbean Sea, and you're in front of you. We wanted you to enjoy that ocean. Look at the blue colors matching the blue turban and the beautiful blue everyone is wearing. All inclusive. So मेरी बेनती है कि आप दिल के सामने जरूर गाना है, and I want you to feel how you're all included. You know, all the fingers in my hand are very different. If you look at your hand, all your fingers are different, but they all work together as a team. You can't say, well, this one is smaller and this one is bigger and I'm not going to talk to you and you do different work. But when you look at the fingers, they all have a different purpose, but when they work as a team, they become really strong. 200 of you flew from all different parts of the world to come and make this team stronger, make this bond stronger, make this love stronger. And we're going to celebrate it with a traditional ceremony, with a little bit of weaving in with what I feel is sometimes missing, the opening of the heart. The whole scriptures of the Guru Granth Sahib is about heart opening. Have you noticed when you walk around at the Grand Karib, the beautiful staff, when they greet you, they always take their hand and put it over their heart? This is a Mayan greeting, a local greeting. That means I respect you from my heart. I open up my heart to you. I give you a little bit of my love. And I want you to give your love totally to Raji and Sabine today. Totally. Singing, just being here. सारे ने हथे डाल के ना अपने दिलों, अपने हृदय चो खुशी नाल एक दूजे दा सब नाल प्यार बढ़ाना है। मतलब तो यही होता ना इकट्ठे बैठ के कीर्तन करना कि एक दूजे को खुशी नाल देखो ते खुशी नाल प्यार बढ़ाओ। We're going to start the ceremony with Ita Loriya Shabad and then we'll continue on with this. We start off with a very simple prayer where I'm going to ask Raji and Sabine to stand up along with both their parents for an inauguration prayer to start the ceremony. Please.
अरदास एक ओंकार वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह से गोटी की सहाय वार से गोटी जी की पाशाही तस्वीर पर तुम तो गोटी से उनके गुरु नानक लेके आए फिर अंगद गुरु के अमरदास रामदास साई अर्जुन हर से गुरु श्री हराए श्री हर कृष्ण जी के अंगे जिसने फिर सब रुक जाए एक बहादुर से मिले घर नौने दया बताए सब तय होने दिशाए दसवें पातशाह श्री गुरु गोविंद सिंह जी महाराज पंखे वाले उनके दाते सब तय साए सत श्री अकाल पुरख जी का अंतर खालसा विशाल बोलो जी श्री गुरु ग्रंथ साहब जी के पाठ दर्शन निराल का अंतर खालसा विशाल बोलो जी मेरा व्यवसाय मेरे दाता मेरे प्रीतम मेरे भाई गुरु आप जी अगे अरदास है ऐसे में आप जी के पोते बच्चे राजीत सभी विवाह आनंद का भी शुरू होने लगी आप जिन्हें अपना मेल पर हाथ रखना काज निर्विघ्नता नाल समाप्त करना हर बनान फटते वक्त में सौभाग्य का आकाश करने नानक नाम चढ़ती कला तेरे पाने सदा वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह बोले सोनिहाल
पल्ले दी रस्म है ना जेड़ी ये सब नालों डूंगी रस्म है सिख मर्यादा अंदर In this ceremony, typically we say the bride's father is giving away his daughter. No, it is the groom's family who is receiving and is adding a beautiful daughter in their family. Something they've all wanted. They are receiving a gorgeous, beautiful, loving daughter in their family. And we're blessed to have this ceremony. To palle tande lagi, habbe saak kudave dithe, to palle tande lagi. The palla, typically people go to Anand Karaj and then they put the palla away, and I always say take the palla and keep it with you as a keepsake. You know, life and the problem ਤਾਂ ਆਣੀ ਹੈ ਬੰਦਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਜੰਮਿਆ ਹੈ problem ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਜੰਮਦਾ ਰੋਂਦਾ ਰੋਂਦਾ ਨਿਕਲਦਾ right you don't come out here laughing you come crying all the beginning and then when you die everyone else is crying sometimes there's crying all the time ਹੱਸਣ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਰੋਣਾ ਵੀ ਨਾਲ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਹੈ ਸੋ ਪੱਲੇ ਦਾ ਕੀ ਮਤਲਬ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਜਦੋਂ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਤਕਲੀਫ ਆਏ ਔਕੜ ਆਏ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਬਹਿ ਕੇ you remember this moment. You take the palla and you hold it together and you say, you know what, remember, maybe when you guys 30 years from now, when you have little bambinos running around and they say, we need to rekindle And remember that day we went in Cancun and 200 people flew in, and wow, what a moment. That palat is a keepsake. And I sometimes tell you, if you have an altar in your house, or if you have a babadilagam, or you have some sacred space, put the palat there and go receive it every day. It's a friendship. It has got the energy of the moment. Fabric comes and goes, but when fabric is sung to music, it becomes very powerful. So we'll sing this beautiful Palida Shabad, and we're going to ask Sabine's father to bind them together. And Sabine, now you're going to have a new father too. So enjoy. Saak purave jitne to abe saak purave jitne to de lagi to palle de lagi to palle de lagi Ninda nanik ji mein ab ban jaye chhodiya Ustat ninda nanik ji mein ab ban jaye chhodiya ab kish pyari to palle de lagi part of the ceremony, I modified a little. I'm going to read the 4 Lama first from the scripture. Then I'll come back to the harmonium and we'll do the full fade together. And I'll explain every Lama as it happens, because I think it's so important to know, why are you walking around? We've been doing this for 20 years. We go to Gurdwara every day, and oh, so-and-so got married, and we walked around and we walked Fede Leande. But there's something more to the Fede than just walking around. It's symbolic, but it has very powerful, very deep meaning for us. Especially, you're born in it. I think you'll be really enjoy what you worship and what you bow to every day. And you say, wow, this was so powerful. I never got this in med school. I never got this in law school. I never got this anywhere. And yet it's in my home and I never understood it. You know, there is a particular deer in India. It's called a musk deer. And the musk deer, it smells like musk. Beautiful smell. And all its life, he's smelling this deer, this fragrance. It's like a nice cologne. And he smells it all his life. He chases this smell. Because he can smell it, but he doesn't know where it's coming from. It goes here, there, there. They say on its last breath, he realizes where the smell is coming from. It comes from its belly button. He falls over and he smells his own belly button. He realizes, Sugandhita merito nikalisi. And that's what we are. We're full of fragrance. We're full of light. We're full of energy. We're full of life. And we're looking over here for it, over there for it. And yet, it's sitting right inside your heart. It's sitting here. It's not very far. But we're looking outside. We got 2 eyes, right? Keep on looking out. And that's why this whole scripture says, go in. Go in. Maybe there's something more in you than what you're seeing. Because everything you see is like fading away. We're all going to turn into this dust. But there's something more, something magical. And that's part of the reason why we're here. Sabine is giving us all And Raj, you're giving us all a magical experience beyond what you would normally get. Come here, you see a beautiful sunrise. I saw so many people wake up this morning to see the sunrise. I was shocked. It's beautiful. You don't get a sunrise in Edmonton, right? We're on the West Coast. East Coast, you get a sunrise coming from the ocean. So beautiful. So मैं चार लामादा पहला पाठ कर दें, and then we'll do the lama. सर्वकला समरथ गोलन तेरा खो प्रभु नानक दे कर हथ बिलावल महला पंजवा सुख निदान प्रीतम प्रभ मेरे अगनत गुण ठाकुर प्रभ तेरे मोहे अनाथ तुमरी सरनाई कर कृपा हर चरण त्याई दया करो बसो मन आए मोहे निर्गुण लीजे लड़ लाए रहो प्रभ चित आवे ता कैसी पीड़ हर सेवक नाही जम पीड़ सर्व दुख हर सिमरत नसे जाके संग सदा प्रभ बसे प्रभ का नाम मन तन आधार विसुत नाम होवत तन शार प्रभ चित आए पूर्ण सब काज हर विसत सबका मोहताज चरण कमल संग लागी प्रीत बिसर गई सब दुर्मत रीत मन तन अंतर हर हर मंत नानक भगतन के कर सदा आनंद। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। सुही महला चौथा हर पहलरी लाभ प्रवृत्ति करम दृढ़ाया बलराम जियो वाणी ब्रह्मा वेद धर्म दृढ़ो पाप तजाया बलराम जियो धर्म दृढ़ो हर नाम ध्यावो सिमरत नाम दृढ़ाया सतगुर गुर पूरा राधो सब किल विक पाप गवाया सहज आनंद हुआ बड़ पागी मन हर हर मीठा लाया जन कहे नानक लाभ पहली आरंभ काज रचाया हर दूजड़ी लाभ सतगुर पुरख मिलाया बलराम जियो निरपौ भै मन होए हो मैं मैल गवाया बलराम जियो निर्मल भव भाया हर गुण गाया हर वेखे राम हदूरे हर आत्म राम पसारिया स्वामी सर्व रहा पर पूरे अंतर बाहिर हर प्रभ एको मिल हर जन मंगल गाए जन नानक दूजी लाभ चलाई अनहद शब्द बजाए हर तीजड़ी लाभ मन चौपया बैरागिया बलराम जियो संत जना हर मेल हर पाया बड़ पागिया बलराम जियो निर्मल हर पाया हर गुण गाया मुख बोली हर वाणी संत जना बड़ पागी पाया हर कथिए अकथ कहानी हृदय हर 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 तुन उपजी हर जपिए मस्तक पाग जियो जन नानक बोले तीजी लावे हर उपजे मन बैराग जियो हर चौथड़ी लाभ मन सहज पिया हर पाया बलराम जियो गुरमुख मिलिया सुबाय हर मन तन मीठा लाया बलराम जियो हर मीठा लाया मेरे प्रभ पाया आंदन हर लिवलाई मन चिंदिया फल पाया स्वामी हर नाम बजी बधाई हर प्रभ ठाकुर काज रचाया तन हृदय नाम विगासी जन नानक बोले चौथी लावे हर पाया प्रभ अविनाशी। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। In this next 4 lava, I want you to please do me a favor. I want you to go inside you and give them as much love as you can. Okay? This is not hard. Only thing you have to do is stop thinking. You know, if you take away the mind, only thing that's left is love. It's just, you see a little baby, it's not talking to you, but why do you want to grab the baby? There's a little baby, he's got him in his lap. What's something about holding a baby in your lap? It's so loving because it's no mind. It's just heart. So think yourself as a little baby now, and the weather's cooled off a little. It's been hot this afternoon. We'll sing the lava, and Leela's going to sing a very small phrase of the first lava in English, the translation. So close your eyes, Akaban Kake, just really enjoy this moment, and then we'll sing the lava and we'll walk around. सहज आनंद हुआ वडभागी मन हर हर मीठा लाया. To become blissful, to be happy, is a very gentle process. Sahaj. Every day, you know, life is like sandpaper. The more you rub it, it smooths you and smooths you and takes all the rough edges off. This is your first start. They're going to go through a whole life of experiences. Talk to the people who have been married a few years. They'll tell you many a story, but they'll tell you something, that through those experiences, many of them have smoothened rough edges, have found out more about themselves, and have found out what it's like to have a companion. We need companions to grow. When you're born, you need a community of companions to teach you how to talk. You don't know how to talk when you're born. You don't even know how to walk. You don't even know how to eat. They teach you all these things. And as a companion, you're going to learn to walk together and be as a team. So we're going to start the lava, and you're going to walk clockwise around and enjoy the moment. And Raji, you look absolutely adorable. Jaya Balaram Jiyo Har mandiro har naam pe aavo the second love. You know, setting up a gurdwara on the beach is not an easy task. You have to understand there's elements. मिट्टी है, धूड़ है, पानी है, हवा है, पर तुसी है ना, जो तुसी है तो जान है, बीच तो बीच ही रहना है, पर जिथे तुसी आगे, तो तुसी नाल बैठ के कीर्तन कीता, it changes the feeling altogether different. You know, in 1908, 1907, most Punjabis came to Canada. I came to Canada in 1969. And in Vancouver, there was a handful of us who wore turbans. Maybe 10, 12 people. We used to be called Hindus. We used to get beaten up all the time. People would come by, take your turban off at school, no problem. Get eggs thrown at you. You were not a normal person. You would have never thought in 40 years you would bring Canada into Cancun and have a kirtan and a wedding on the beach. There was no way you would have thought that would happen. No way. And for me, every day, हर रोज मैं जब उठता है ना, मैं कहना देखो आज की तमाशा मिलेगा. गुरु गोबिंद सिंह दी बाणी अंदर आता ना, मैं हूँ परम पुरख का दासा, देखण आया जगत तमाशा. You hear this line, right? All the time. Guru Gobind Singh said, I came on this earth to watch this play. You know, when you go to PNE or you guys have your CNE or different playgrounds, you go there to watch. And here, you can watch anything you want. You can watch people celebrate. You can watch 4 weddings a day here. You know, you can go see a Filipino wedding. All of a sudden, you get a new experience. So watch the experience and enjoy it. Celebrate because you're lucky. You have the capacity to celebrate. Second love. Just for 1 minute, just close your eyes and just listen to the waves. Listen to the beautiful waves. You can close your eyes, it's okay. That's beautiful. I'm going to share something very special. वो कहते हैं ਜਦੋਂ ਬੰਦਾ ਕ੍ਰੋਧ ਵਿੱਚ ਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਨਾ, ਗੁੱਸੇ 'ਚ ਆਂਦਾ ਤਾਂ ਬੰਦੇ ਦੀ ਜ਼ੁਬਾਨ ਗਰਮ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ. When you get angry, your voice gets very loud. And what happens is the person you're close to, your heart starts separating. But when you're in love, you all boys know, we all know, when you're in love, you become quiet. You become quiet. You start saying nothing. You actually Close your eyes and you're silent. We all have experience. I'm not telling you anything new. It's even in the Guru Granth Sahib. Pyar da jada chakra hai. The Guru Granth Sahib talks about love. It's talking about divine love. We're only talking about physical love. It's so shallow yet, right? It's deep. Rumi is talking about divine love. When you start falling in love with something, you fall so much in love, you become quiet. You become so quiet, you don't have to say anything to someone. ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸ਼ਾਇਰੀ ਪੜ੍ਹੋ ਨਾ ਉਰਦੂ 'ਚ ਤੇ ਸ਼ਾਇਰੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਇਹੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਾ ਕਿ ਜਦੋਂ ਬੰਦਾ ਇੰਨਾ ਪਿਆਸ ਡੁੱਬ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਕੁਛ ਕਿਹਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਬੰਦਾ ਚੁੱਪ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ all you do is smile. All the poetry, all the romantic poetry is usually about the moon. How beautiful the moon is. Every culture. Oh, why? You're not talking to the moon. It's just it's got a glow. So when you're in love, you have a glow. You look beautiful. People like you when you're in love. They don't want to look at you when you're fighting. You avoid someone when you're fighting. You go, "Ye to duri lo." Maine ko keh na mainu, right? ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਿਆਰ 'ਚ ਹੈਗੇ ਤਾਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਇਹ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੁਝ ਦੱਸੂਗਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੋ ਪਿਆਰ ਦਊਗਾ. So ਆਓ ਆਪਾਂ ਦੂਜਰੀ ਲਾਭ ਪੜੀਏ. And it's nice and easy. You guys enjoy the moment. ਦੂਜਰੀ ਲਾਭ ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਪੁਰਖ ਮਿਲਾਇਆ ਪੁਰਖ ਮਿਲਾਇਆ ਬਲਰਾਮ ਜੀਓ ਨਿਰਭਉ ਪੈ ਮਨ ਹੋਏ ਹੋਮੈ ਮੈਲ ਗਵਾਇਆ ਬਲਰਾਮ ਜੀਓ ਨਿਰਮਲ ਭਉ ਭਾਇਆ ਹਰ ਗੁਣ ਗਾਇਆ राम अधूरे हर आत्म राम पसार्या स्वामी सर्वरे हाथ भरपूरे अंतर बाहिर हर प्रभ एको मिल हर जन मंगल आए जन नानक दूजी लाभ चलाए अनहद सबल बजाए बलराम जियो बलराम जियो Tijri love, man chao pyar. In the third love, your heart is full of joy. You know what joy is, right? You know Jason, as soon as he gets his results, his accounting results, he's going to be full of joy. Because he's going to pass with great colors. We know that. And that's what life is. Moments of joy. We all want to have joy. And having you come here, they're trying to give you some joy. Soak it in, baby, as they say, because this is not going to happen every day. Only happens once in a lifetime. Believe me, sometimes we Cancun jaya mange vyah to hunde rehne hain, right? No. I do many a wedding, right? First time on the sand for me. First time. Okay? It's a different journey. And every time is different. Every person is different. ਇਹ ਨਾ ਕਰਮਾਂ ਦੇ ਸੰਜੋਗ ਦੇ ਮੇਲ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਕੋਈ ਥੋੜਾ ਚੱਕਰ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਇੱਕ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਟਾਈਮ ਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦੇਖਣੀ ਹੈ that's what I was trying to tell you when I first started everyone got a wristband that's already like binding you together with something it's an all-inclusive wristband no one else can come in I went to see a friend yesterday and she was visiting and she was at the lobby sorry she didn't have the wristband she couldn't come in it was that simple So you are here, you flew in and you came because you've been invited to have a mutual experience. So the man chao pya. So Didri love. In English, enjoy the meditation because this is for you. walk in this third time around, Raji and Sabine, to see, I want you to think of things that are common between you two and how you're going to make them stronger. How you're going to work on the things that you have found that are strong in you and support each other, make it even stronger. This is the only way. It's very simple. You can have four wheels on a car, and if one is out of alignment, all the truck drivers know this story. The car's not gonna move easy. So when it's aligned, everything flows. Out of alignment, एक भी थोड़े pressure भी कट हो जाए या पंचर हो जाए, you know the story. गाली मारती. So I want you to feel like, I know I got you laughing. I'm happy about time. It's a happy moment. So I want you to flow, okay? All right. Third love with joy. Harti Jalila. Harti Jalila, man chao pyar, bairagiya Balaram jiyo. Sant jala har mein paaya, bad pagiya Balaram jiyo. Nirmal har paaya, har gun gaya, mukh boli har mani. Sant jala बड़ मागी पाया रे कभी आघात कमाई हर कोई हर जब ये मस्त के भागियो जन नानक बोले जिलावे हर ये मन बैराम जियो बैराम जियो. Chauthi love, the fourth love. These loves are actually four different stages of spiritual growth, and we use them symbolically for a physical wedding, but it is just like someone goes into med school. You know, first you go get your pre-grad, you go to college, you do pre-grad, then you do your graduate work, and then you do an internship, and then you do your residency, and then you get out there and you do higher stages. And these lava are at different stages of finding inner peace. That's what they're about. And we use them here. Maybe we might not know what they mean. Maybe the word sometimes will make you shift. And people don't understand. You know, I'll tell you how powerful a mantra is. If I tell you to sit and meditate for 10 minutes on the word headache, you will get a headache. Like it or not. That's how powerful the power of word is. That's what a mantra is. At the same time, if I tell you to meditate on the word love or peace, there's a shift that can occur, which is going to be different than the shift when you have a headache. And that's why when someone who has cancer or has some sort of a disease, they tell you not to use the word cancer, not to reinforce, because the mind is connected to the whole bloodstream, right? Every cell in the body is connected. The trillions of cells in your body, if you keep on saying cancer, each cell hears the word cancer and says, oh, I've got to obey. I got to have cancer. But if I told that same cell, I'm going to be healthy, I'm going to be strong, I'm going to be successful, I'm going to be peaceful, I'm going to be loving, opposite effect. Over the years, I hear there's many chiropractors sitting here. Many years ago, I used to practice as a chiropractor. And I would see people coming with all sorts of backaches and this and that. And you would look at it and you'd say, Are all these physical problems really physical? Or is there something else going on inside? You know, they come every week, twice a week. They wouldn't tell you the real story. What's really going on? And that's part of the reason why I've chosen this new path. Because I get a chance to inspire one of you. I think one of you will change the way you think today. That's all I'm here for. One of you gets a lucky break to become healthier in life. I don't want you to be diseased. I don't want you to be walking around with a cane or sitting on a wheelchair or having knee problems or having diabetes or having arthritis. That's a cop-out. That's for you because you stopped believing in yourself and you said, I will take this pill instead of walking. अपने पंजाब अंदर ना पिंड अंदर लोगी खेत तुरंत चल जाते हैं क्यों जाते हैं? They stay healthy. They walk. We've just gotten soft. Sorry for the wrong word, but we've gotten weak and soft. We're no longer feeling inspired and healthy and vibrant. Punjabis, right? If you look at your culture, the Sikh, it's all about riding on the horse with the sword. You know, you can put a tattoo khanda on your bicep, but if you can't ride the horse, man, you're nowhere anywhere. Okay, I'm not cutting anyone off, but I'm just saying, and I'm not singling anyone. I myself am the biggest hypocrite. I have to look at myself and I say, am I being true to myself? What is your self in here? The way you were born. You took a first breath. Something gave you everything. You were born with all the intelligence you need. You were born with it. And then everyone around you starts coaching you. No, this is right. This is wrong. This is right. This is wrong. This is right. And you forget who you were. You are something very divine. Living in a physical body. That's the only difference. You are spiritual people first. You're very powerful. Don't belittle yourself. That's all I want to tell you. You're strong. Just as strong as you can dance on the dance floor, I want you to be strong in your hearts. That's all I want. Okay, I want you to dance. Don't get me wrong, I love dancing. And you guys dance beautifully. And you look beautiful. All you young guys, I wish I had the energy to stay up all night, and in the morning you look fine. You could go and go again. And I'm like, how do they do it? So I love you guys. I mean, it's been a blessing to watch all of you. And I was thinking, wow, you know. So I asked, I think there was a Kirta I met this morning, and Vic or Nikki, I can't remember, a couple of people, and they had gone out all night, but they were up watching the sunrise. They were trying to take pictures of the sunrise, and I was happy for them because they are, you know, we all gonna grow. We're gonna grow out of it. But I want you to also know your roots. Also know that deep inside you, that you can go in. You can play hard, and you can relax hard. That's what I want. I want you to be able to relax and not get stressed out about issues of life that everyone is picking up now. America and Canada is diseased. It's a sick culture right now. Very sick because we have everything we want. We got tons of money. We've got tons of technology. We can do almost anything we want. Anything. But we don't have a peace of mind. That's what's missing. Everyone is like running to doctors, taking in this medication and this and this. And I feel sad because I love every one of you. And I know one of you are going to go back home and say, you know what, I'm going to go work out tomorrow or something silly like that. You know, I'm going to go for a walk or I'm going to have carrot juice tomorrow or something, right? Just change your diet a little if that's what it takes, right? Just something small, something small. I don't want you to do something big, something small that makes you positive. Last love, Leela will sing it, then we'll sing the love. We're almost done, okay? I know I can talk forever because I love talking, but at the same time, I don't get to do this to nice people, so I'm hogging it, for lack of a better word. sweetness. One of your brothers is called Amrit, right? There's Amrit. There's his Amrit. I know there's a Kabir. And then there's a Jason. And now there's a Sabine, that all of you have sisters that you can call. That's so fortunate for all of you. Choti love, last love. Really, this time, I want you to think of how you're going to make your relationship sweeter than it is from where you started. How you're going to enhance each other's company. How you're going to make something positive, and what are you going to do every day to make something sweet in your day. You're going to be busy, Jason. I know, Raji, you're starting practice, and I know long hours in the office. But it's not just good enough to phone and say, honey, I love your text her, and say, okay, I'll be home soon, and show up an hour late. No. You are going to be there on time and enjoy her. You've been given a gift to enjoy. And so take your time and just cherish each other. So show up, and first thing she can say, well, remember in the fourth love, what did Freedom? He said, you have to say something sweet. So you're going to have to think of a new synonym every day when you come home. It can't be laddu or something like that. Okay, you can't use Punjabi word. It has to be something nice, right? It can be nectar, or it can be some sweet word, and it'll be great. And maybe we'll have a reunion wedding in 20 years, and then I'll ask you, give me the list. And we'll have this moment of joy. So let's do the fourth love, her Chautari love.
Hare Chautari love man sej peya, har paya Balram jiyo, Gurmukh milya subhai har man tan meetha laya Balram jiyo, har meetha laya mere prabh paya, anden har livalai, panchindya phal paya swami har naam bajivadai, har prabh thakur kaj rachaya, tan hirday naam vigasi, jan nanak bole choti lave, har paya prabh avinasi, Balram jiyo, Balram jiyo, Balram jiyo.
Amrit and Kabir and all you guys, if you want to, you can stay. If you're comfortable where you are, stay there. You look nice. I would.
Hua mere babula, hua mere babula, Gurmukhe har paya, Gurmukhe har paya, hua mere babula, hua mere babula, Anand piya meri maaye, Satguru main paaye, Satgurta paaya, sehj seti man vajiyan vadaiyan, Raag ratan parvaar pariyan shabad gaavariyan, Shabdo ka gaavo hari kera man jini vasaya, Kehe nanak anand hoa Satguru main paaya, Hey man mere tu saro har naal ro, tu man mere dukh sab visarna, Angeekaru kare tera kaaj sab sawara, sabna gala samrat swami, sukh mano visare, Kehe nanak man mere sararo har nale, Sache sahiba kya nahi karte re, Karta tere sab kuch hai, jis te so pawe, सदा सिर्फ सदा तेरी नाम मन वसावे नाम जिनके मन वसया बाजे शब्द कनेरे नानक सच्चे साहिब क्या नहीं करते रे सच नाम मिलाया धारो सच नाम आधार मेरा जिन भुखा सब गवाइया कर साथ सुख मने अरवसिया जिनी इच्छा सब पुजाइया सदा कुर्बान पिता कहे नानक सुनो संतो सबर करो पे यारो सचा नाम अशवतन कर सुभागे शब्द वाजे राजत कर तारिया पंच दुख दिवस कीते काल कंठ मारिया तुर करम पाया जिनको से नाम हर के लगे कहे नानक फैस को आदत करे आनंद सुनो बड़ भागियो सगल मनोरथ पूरे पार ब्रह्म प्रभ पाया उतरे सिर वसुदे दुख रोग संताप उतरे सुनी सच्ची बाणी संत साजन पे ससे पूरे गंगे जगनी सुनते पवित कहते पवित सतगुरु रे आपरे विनवंत नानक गुर चरण लगे वाजे सलोक पवन गुरु पानी पिता माता तत्व माता दिवस रात दोय दाई दाया खेले सगल जगत चुनिया या बुनिया वाचे तन्माधु कर्मी आपो अपनी के नेड़े के दू जिन्नी नाम ते आया हाले नानक ते पूजले खेती छुट्टी नानक ते पूजले खेती I'm not done. Okay, bus. Almost. Every wedding I go to, I have a gift I would like to share because you could have chosen billions of other people to have share this wedding. I want you both to hold this together. And it is a very nice agreement. Since he's a lawyer, he's going to be putting himself into some situation. Maybe he might say, yeah, I didn't fully agree, freedom, but mostly. But what I find this agreement very powerful for me, and I would like everyone, when I see the one line, we all just say Vaheguru together, okay? Apasari Vaheguru, that very simple line just means that it's a very powerful. From this day onward, I promise you these. I will laugh with you in times of joy and comfort you in times of sorrow. Vaheguru. It applies to all of us. I will share in your dreams and support you as you strive to achieve your goals. Vaheguru. I will listen to you with compassion and understanding and speak to you with encouragement. Vaheguru. I will help you when you need it and step aside when you don't. Vaheguru. I will remain faithful to you for better or worse at all times. Vaheguru. You are my best friend and I will love you and respect you always. Vaheguru. That is for both of you and for all of us. I want you all to love and respect each other. If you can learn to love everyone equally, you have become a Sikh. That's when you become a Sikh. Until then, you're just calling yourself a Sikh. Loving everyone equally. अवल अल्लाह नूर पाया कुदरत के सब बंदे एक नूर ते सब जग उपजिया कौन भले कौन मंदे केड़ा माड़ा ते केड़ा चंगा. You guys can hold. Did you guys want to share your rings right now? Are we?
And you know why we put it on this left hand and this finger? You know, right? Everyone knows why. No? Most of us do. In medicine, in the body, when you get a heart attack, this finger and inside of the ring finger is when you get the first sign of a heart attack. This is a direct nerve and meridian to your heart. That's why you put it on the left side on the ring. Please do. It's all symbolism, but it has very deep-rooted, powerful. So, Bole Soneha. And I'm going to finish with a Punjabi folk song that is my favorite. Thode time the Punjabi Gita. And this song, I think, is the reason why we're all here. I didn't get a chance to sing it at the Sangeet yesterday because the Sangeet was a different type. But I think you will enjoy this Gita, बहुत पुराना गीत है पर इसकी मीनिंग बड़ी गहरी है. तारा पानी खिंच के ले आना, तारा पानी खिंच के ले आना, कौन किसे ना खांदा है. तारा पानी, तारा पानी, तारा पानी. दाना पानी खिंच के ले आना, कौन किसे दा खांदा है. दाना पानी, दाना पानी, दाना पानी, दाना पानी. करना है झगड़े छेड़े, कानू करना है झगड़े छेड़े. ना बस तेरे, ना बस मेरे, ना बस तेरे, ना बस मेरे, ना बस तेरे, ना बस तेरे, ना बस मेरे. आपस दे विच वंड के खा लो, आपस दे विच वंड के खा लो, आपस दे विच वंड के खा लो, आपस दे विच वंड के खा लो. नाल ना कोई लजांदा है, नाल ना कोई लजांदा है, नाल ना कोई लजांदा है, नाल ना कोई लजांदा है. दाना पानी खिंच के ले आंदा, कौन किसे दा खांदा है. दाना पानी, दाना पानी, ਉੱਥੋਂ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਰਲਿਆ, ਉੱਥੋਂ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਰਲਿਆ. ਤੂੰ ਕਿਉਂ ਸੋਚਾਂ ਸੋਚੇ ਬਲਿਆ, ਤੂੰ ਕਿਉਂ ਸੋਚਾਂ ਸੋਚੇ ਬਲਿਆ, ਤੂੰ ਕਿਉਂ ਸੋਚਾਂ ਸੋਚੇ ਬਲਿਆ, ਤੂੰ ਕਿਉਂ ਸੋਚਾਂ ਸੋਚੇ. ਮੋਰੇ ਦਾਣੇ ਦਾਣੇ ਉੱਤੇ, ਮੋਰੇ ਦਾਣੇ ਦਾਣੇ ਉੱਤੇ, ਮੋਰੇ ਦਾਣੇ ਦਾਣੇ ਉੱਤੇ, ਮੋਰੇ ਦਾਣੇ ਦਾਣੇ ਉੱਤੇ. ਦਾਣਾ ਦਾਣ ਲਿਆਉਂਦਾ ਹੋ, ਦਾਣਾ ਦਾਣ ਲਿਆਉਂਦਾ ਹੋ, दाना पानी खिंच के ले आंदा, कौन किसे दा खांदा है. दाना पानी, दाना पानी, दाना पानी, दाना पानी. रख रब ते डोरी मित्रा, रख रब ते डोरी मित्रा, तू रख रब ते डोरी मित्रा, तू रख रब ते डोरी मित्रा. I think your line, like the next line better. तू रख रब ते तोरी मित्रा कानो होना ए बेशुक्रा कानो होना ए बेशुक्रा तू जगी उत्ते पिछों आवे ओ पहलों लिख जांदा है ओ पहलों लिख जांदा है You know, all this was already planned way before we were even born. All this alignment. You're gonna be here, we're gonna be here. You might think you and I are just meeting for the first time. All this stuff just happens and you just only to meet for a few days, few hours, some people your whole life. But remember, O pehlo likh janda hai, O pehlo likh janda hai, O pehlo likh janda hai. And this one, Hari ki apni kismat khave, Hari ki apni kismat khave. Tenu jas ਐਵੇਂ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਵੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਜਸ ਐਵੇਂ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਵੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਚੌਕੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਕੋਈ ਤੇਰੇ ਚੌਕੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਜੇਕਰ ਆਪਣਾ ਖਾਂਦਾ ਹੋ ਜੇਕਰ ਆਪਣਾ ਖਾਂਦਾ ਹੋ ਪਾਣੀ ਖਿੱਚ ਕੇ ਲਿਆਂਦਾ ਗਾਓ ਨਾਨਾ ਪਾਣੀ ਖਿੱਚ ਕੇ ਲਿਆਂਦਾ ਹੋਰ ਕਿਸੇ ਦਾ ਖਾਣਾ ਨਾਨਾ ਪਾਣੀ ਨਾਨਾ ਪਾਣੀ ਨਾਨਾ ਪਾਣੀ You know, when you do a ceremony like this, especially, you know, I have a name like freedom and I say stuff that is not always in the box. It can sometimes go outside on the edges. And sometimes people don't like what came out of my mouth and it went into your heart and it hurt you a little. I don't want you to ever talk about it again. Send it back, throw it back in the ocean. But if you liked something, really liked it, then I want you to spread it like a cancer. That's what you spread, something good. If you really liked it, share it. Thank each other. Really, really give a lot of thanks. Gratitude. Tanwad. Shukriya. I mean, that's all you are here for. From the bottom of our hearts, Leela and myself want to thank Sabine and Raji for choosing us. We feel we are chosen. We're very, 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 very blessed. I can't tell you how fortunate we are when we meet people like you. And it might sound out of context to you because every program we go to, we do this almost every week and we get an energy from someone. And I might not look the part that you see as a Gyani and a Gurdwara, and I know it's very uncomfortable. I'm on the edge of everything. But at the same time, I want you to know that I am you. And you are the same as me. There's no difference. We just have a form and some rules that we set up. But inside, we're all going through life together. Some are a little ahead, some are a little behind. I want to thank the Gill Parwar, the old Parwar, तुसी साडे बड़े प्रेम, मोहब्बत, तुसी सन बड़ी खुशी बख्शी. I want to really thank my friend Rodrigo, I don't know where he is, the sound man, and the people who set up these tents. You know, it was beautiful to see it come together. And you, Sabine and Raji, may you get full blessings, as I was telling you yesterday. This is all credit. It give you credit in life so you can share more love with others. Really share. But je koi galti hogi na, really, main than pyar na karna maaf मैं हुणे माफ़ी मांग लेना प्लीज़ forgive us if something was not right in your heart देखो चल गलती तो होनी है भूलने अंदर सबको अभुल गुरु करता है we're all going to make mistakes we're going to stand up for the ardas and I'll do the last hukam and then we all go Tu Thakur tum pehras तुम मात पिता हम बारिक तेरे कोई न जाने तुम्हारा ऊंचे ते ऊंचा भगवंत सगल समग्री तुम्हें सुंदरदारी तुमसे हो सो आज्ञाकारी तुमरी गत मित तुम्ही जानी नानक दास सदा कुर्बानी तुमरी गत मित तुम्ही जानी नानक दास सदा कुर्बानी अरदास एक ओंकार वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह से धोती जी सहाय वार से धोती जी की पातशाही दसवीं तत्व धोती समीप गुरु नानक लेके आए फिर अंगद गुरु तेमरदास रामदास ऐसा अर्जुना गोविंदो सुनो श्री हराय से कृष्ण के आई चित्र सब गिराए एक बाद समय घरनाओं ने अवतारी सब थाई गुरु निसाय दसवें पातशाह श्री गुरु गोविंद सिंह जी महाराज अंत्यवाद यम के दाते सब थाई वसाय सत श्री अकाल तक कहते हैं पर खालसा जी साहब बोलो जी श्री गुरु ग्रंथ साहब जी पाठ दर्शन दिदार करते हैं पर खालसा जी बोलो जी गुरु साहब ने पंच कर चार सब्जा चाली मुक्ते पंजाब तक का सर्वत गुजारे करते अंतर खालसा जी साहब बोलो जी वाहिगुरु जिन्ना गुरु प्यारे नाम जपया वाक्य जपया धर्म सी स्थित देश लायक एक वाय आए नता चलवाए मन पंच पुकार पुठिया थला रोए जिंदगी का विशाल गए सिंहा सिंहा सिंह जगली कुत्ते कमाई करते अंतर खालसा जी साहब बोलो जी वाहिगुरु कितने सर्वत खालसा जी के दास सर्वत खालसा जी को वाहिगुरु का नाम चित्तावे चित्तावन का सदका सबसे कोई जहाँ जहाँ खालसा जी साहब तारा चलाए देख फतेह बेस्ती पैज पंथ की गीत से सब साहब खालसा जी के बहुत वाले सिखाना मानिवा मत उच्ची मत पाकता राखा आपका कुछ वाहिगुरु हे मेरा साईं हे मेरे दाता हे मेरे परवरदिगार हे मेरे रहीम हे मेरे करीम हे मेरे वाहिगुरु आपके आगे हाथ जोड़ देंगे जो छोटे बच्चे राजी सभी दिनदकारी रसन निर्विघ्न गाना समाप्त हुई आपने आपका मेल पर हाथ रखे दोहानु खुशी खेड़ा सुखी राजी बख्शना परवान खुशी शांति बख्शनी आपकी जरूर प्रसाद ही देख हाजिर है सब वो प्रसाद छके आपका नाम ही जगे सर्वत का जास करने नानक नाम चढ़ती कला तेरे पाने सर्वत दा भला वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की बोले सो निहाल Please be seated. तनासरी महला पंजवा जिसका तन मन धन सब तिसका सोई सुगड़ सुजानी तिन्ही सुनिया दुख सुख मेरा विदनी की खटानी जे की एक ही पहमानी अवर जतन कर रहे बहु तेरे
तिन तिल नहीं कीमत जानी रहाओ। अमृत नाम निर्मोलक हीरा, गुर दीनो मन ताने। दिगे ना डोले दृक रह्यो, पूरन होए तृपतानी। ओए जो बीच हम तुम कछ होते, तिनकी बात बेलानी। अलंकार मिल बेली हुई है, ताते कनक बखानी। प्रगट्यो जोत सहज सुख शोभा, बाजे अनहत बानी। कहो नानक ने चिल कर बाध्यो, गुर की ओ बंदानी।